to your weekly reading. So, Aquarius, we're going to be taking a look at what's next, what you can anticipate in your life, um, the next season, next moment, opportunity. So, the energy that I put forth, it is timeless. Whenever you click on this reading, that's when the messages can resonate the most. So, also general, so not everything will apply. Just take what does and leave the rest. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, as well as Jupiter. Make sure to check your other placements. I've done all of the other signs. It's just air signs today, the element of air. So after I'm done with you, I'll be doing Gemini and Libra. So let's go ahead and tap in Aqua and see what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit, give me some energy for Aquarius. What is the message? Messages for Aquarius. Okay. Oh, educate. Education, going back to school opens doors to opportunities, leading to increased wealth and prosperity. So for some of you, you could be thinking about going back to school, something that you're learning. You could be learning, discovering something new. I have date night. Cherish cozy nights with your significant other as you prepare for a love-filled evening. For some of you, I'm hearing when I reminisce over you. So for some of you, I feel like with this educate and date night, it's like you and your partner are connecting, reconnecting, getting to know each other again. There could have been some distance when it comes to you and this person. And even if you were living in the same house, like emotional distance for some of you. And now you're just strengthening that bond, you're rebuilding, you're just getting to know the new version of each other. I also have moving, relocate, prepare boxes for packing ahead of a move to a new home. For some of you, you may be meeting someone when you move to a new city, or you could actually be relocating for a relationship. I have visitor, knock knock, unexpected visitor show up, knocking on the door and catching you by surprise. Okay, or catching us by surprise. So someone's coming to your home. For some of you, this is giving me third party energy. I have to be honest, reconciliation, apology, reunions, forgiveness, and apologies. Are you willing to consider embracing forgiveness? So this could be somebody from your past. This could be somebody from your person's past. Somebody's coming to rain on the parade here. Be mindful too with this educate to moving. It's giving me that you have somebody around you that is very jealous, very envious. Something can have to do with the neighbor. Something has to do with somebody that likes to compete with you, outshine you, outdress you. Bottom of the deck, I have money, prosper, get ready to embrace a wave of prosperity, prepare to dance with abundance and success. I feel like somebody's into some illegal activity. That's what this is giving me. Somebody does not make their money the honest way here, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and pull some more energy. Spirit, tell me, why is educate here for Aquarius? What is the energy? Why is educate here for Aquarius? What is the message, Spirit? Why is educate here? Yeah, somebody's competing with you. Like you could be, I'm hearing dorm. So you could be starting school, starting college. For some of you, this could be your child. But there's someone that is envious, a very envious spirit. Give me an energy for educate. Why is educate here? I'm hearing something about a girls' fight. So for some of you, this person could be trying to have an altercation. Just be mindful of the company you keep. You know, pay attention to the vibes people give off, Aquarius. Dreams. Somebody's dreaming about going to school. For some of you, you can want to work in the medical field. I'm hearing something about making practical decisions. I feel like I'm talking to a single mom. Something has to do with the single mom of 4 for someone. Spirit is saying you're getting your dream back. So if you put your life on hold to raise your children, your child, You know, Spirit is opening the door for you to continue with your goals, opportunities, Aquarius. Give me some energy for date night. Why is date night here for Aquarius? What is the energy? I have walking away is in the reverse. Somebody's watching you. This is somebody. This is your ex or this person's ex. Somebody has an ex that likes to spy, okay? Why is moving here for Aquarius? What is the energy? Why is moving here for Aquarius? Somebody won't leave you alone. Runner in the reverse. I'm hearing I'm not going to move. So it's like you're not going anywhere. For some of you too, you could be having issues like in your neighborhood, with your neighbors, across the street. That's what I'm hearing. And it's like you're standing up for yourself, like, I'm not going to move. There could be somebody wanting to pretty much kick you out of the neighborhood, get you put out of the neighborhood, trying to make things hard for you where you reside. And you're like, I'm not going anywhere. No matter what you do, I'm not going anywhere. Like you're standing up for yourself. I'm hearing homeowners association for someone. Give me an energy for visitors. It's like I'm not scared. I'm never scared. Give me an energy for visitors. Why is visitors here for Aquarius? Responsibilities. For some of you, this is somebody you have a child with. This is an ex, but you have a child with this person. Somebody could also be in the military. I'm hearing Aaliyah 4-page letter. I'm hearing ex-con. For some of you, this is somebody getting out of like jail, prison. Somebody coming to, I'm hearing matchmaker. You could be dealing with somebody that's incarcerated, or you could have been connected to this person. Give me an energy for reconcile. I have family. For some of you, I'm hearing like single dad. You have a kid with this person, but it's like you have moved on, and whoever you moved on with, they're like stepping in and being like the father or the mom in your child or children's life. But this person now wants to come back and assume some type of responsibility now that they have, you know, for some of you, been let out. Something definitely has to do with someone who was locked up, incarcerated. Why is money here for Aquarius? What is the energy? Why is money here for Aquarius? What is the message, Spirit? Somebody's coming home soon. I'm hearing 6 months. Vacation. Yeah. Spirit is saying watch where you spend. Watch how you spend. For some of you, you could be, you know, taking a vacation soon. A girl's trip. Vegas. For some of you. But you're finally going to be able to relax and do the things that you enjoy doing, you know, things that you've always wanted to do, but just be mindful of like your spending habits, mostly like where you spend. Something has to do with where you spend your money, Aquarius. So let's go ahead and get some more energy. Spirit, why is dreams and educate here for Aquarius? What is the energy? Why is dreams and educate here? Okay, justice in the reverse. Somebody wants something to be unfair. I'm hearing something about an adjunct. So for some of you, yeah, this does have to do with college. Somebody could be an adjunct, you know, professor, acting professor, or I should say professor in training. Give me an energy for educate. For some of you, you could be having issues with your teacher, your professor. Something deals with online education for someone. Something could have to do with the Libra. Give me another energy for dreams and educate. Why is this here for Aquarius? What is the message? Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm hearing something being unfair to a group of people. Give me an energy for justice in the reverse. Why is this here for Aquarius? Or a group of people feeling like something, okay, was unfair. For some of you, something deals with a choice. So for some of you, you could have been chosen over someone else, or over something deals with candidates. So something has to do with a collective, a community of people. There could be a lot of gossip about this, but like, you're the choice. And someone or certain people have an issue with this. Something has to do with research or research project. Something deals with school for some of you. I'm picking up on that energy heavy. That's not going to resonate for everyone. But it's like, you're the choice. And this other person or other people were not chosen. And so they feel like it was unfair. Something could have to do with the Gemini. Why is justice here for Aquarius? What is the message? Why is justice here? Nine of Swords. Okay, so educate, dreams. Somebody made a decision and it was the wrong decision. And they're stressing out about it. They are. Or they will be soon. Somebody thought they knew everything. They knew everything they needed to know, but they did not. Something has to do with school. Something has to do with like someone choosing a school to go to, a college. Something's turning out to be a nightmare. Give me an energy for the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Something also has to do with somebody like relocating, moving away to get away from another person. Like somebody's literally moving to get away from someone. Give me an energy for the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Aquarius? What's the message? I have the King of Wands. It's like somebody is stressing out because of an action they took. And it's like this person has to answer for that choice, that decision that was made. Somebody thought something was going to be sweet, like it was going to be grand. They never expected for the situation to turn out how it is. Give me an energy for the Nine of Swords. The Page of Cups. Something has to do with like an offer someone accepted. Don't accept the offer. Whether this is school, opportunity, something has to do with the organization, something has to do with work, your career. For some of you, this has to do with love or relationship. Whoever this Page of Cups energy is made it sound sweet, made it really sound good. Somebody like sold you. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody sold you or sold this person a dream and they acted on it. And there's regret here. There's stress here. There's worry. There's anxiety here. Why is the Knight of Wands here? I mean, King of Wands here for Aquarius. What is the message? Why is the King of Wands here for Aquarius? Three of Cups. This person or these people are not your friends. This person or these people are not your friends. Again, something has to do with a college environment. For some of you, this is something you're going to be telling your child, or you need to say to your child. Be mindful of the company you keep. This person, these people are not your friends. Something's going to happen where whoever someone hangs around, they're going to be shown to be fake, to be pretty much wearing a mask. Toxic. Now, for some of you where this is a relationship, that's what's happening. Somebody is seeing that, you know, they fell for the sweet words, the gaslighting, and they ended up in the wrong situation. Something's not growing. It's not manifesting. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could have lost a lot. Something is not fulfilling to this person. You know, they pretty much fell for game. Somebody ran game. Somebody ran a play here. And somebody, you know, pretty much fell for it. Somebody didn't do their, thank you, Spirit, educate. Somebody didn't do their research. Somebody didn't do their research on this person. And now they're paying for it. Give me an energy for walking away in the reverse and date night. Why is walking away in the reverse and date night here for Aquarius? What's the energy? Queen of Wands in the reverse. Some of you, it's this Queen of Wands energy. Because I have a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands. King of Wands is upright. So for some of you, this King of Wands is releasing this Three of Cups energy. Is releasing this third party. Or you're this King of Wands. Take it as it resonates. Somebody is releasing another person. But whoever you're letting go of, or whoever this person is letting go of, they don't want to go anywhere. They're saying, no, I shall not be moved. Give me an energy for walking away in the reverse and date night. There's somebody who will like rain on your parade. They'll show up. Do you hear me? For some of you, this person will show up at the restaurant. They'll show up at the movie theater. Like wherever you are, they will show up. Do you hear me? Give me an energy for walking away in the reverse and date night. Why is walking away in the reverse and date night here for Aquarius? What's the energy? Why is this here? Two of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Somebody already know it's time to move on. Somebody made a choice to move on. And whoever, like, this Queen of Wands in the reverse does not want to accept that at all. Like you seeing someone else? No, you're not. I'm going to ruin it. You're not leaving me that easy. Give me an energy for the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Why is the Queen of Wands in the reverse here for Aquarius? What's the energy? I have the High Priestess. Okay, so this person was a secret. You were secretly dealing with this energy, or whoever this masculine or feminine is who's energetically tied to you was secretly dealing with this person, and somebody wants to come out. Like, no, you want to claim this person? No, you're going to claim me. Somebody wants the title and everything that comes with it. Somebody wants a commitment. For some of you, this person wants marriage. But it's like they're not willing to let go. They're not willing to release. They're not allowing you or this person to move on. And something does deal with this feminine energy being a secret, being kept a secret. Somebody has an issue with that. So for some of you, that's why this person is acting out. Because they know they were a secret. And, you know, you're out on, you're going public with someone else, or this person is going public with you. For some of you, this could be somebody you're attached to romantically, and they're dealing with this High Priestess, Queen of Wands in the reverse. Why is moving and runner in the reverse here for Aquarius? What's the energy? Why is moving and runner in the reverse here for Aquarius? What's the message, Spirit? Why is this here? What's the next season phase for Aquarius? We have the Seven of Wands, Page of Wands, the Chariot, all in the reverse. Somebody's not going anywhere with this runner in the reverse. For some of you, this is somebody that's trying to do all they can so that you would give up or walk away, or the person that you're dealing with would give up and walk away. Somebody's trying to sabotage what you have going on. I'm hearing follow you, so it's like even if you try to move, this person gonna find out where you are. I'm hearing something about disclosed location. So for some of you, it's giving me stalker energy. That's not going to resonate for everyone. But if that is the case, be mindful of who you disclose, where you're going to. Because this person has a connect somewhere. Knows somebody that will give them the information, a mutual. Give me an energy for the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Something got to do with a Cancer. Why is the Seven of Wands in the reverse here for Aquarius? Heavy on the water. Judgment. So whatever this person is trying to do, they're going to fail. Something's not going to work. Somebody's very resistant. Someone won't take no for an answer. Somebody's trying to have their way. They're trying to create blockages. This person is going to go through karma for whatever they're trying to do. Why is the Page of Wands here in the reverse for Aquarius? What is the energy? I have Five of Pentacles. Somebody's being told no. That's what this is. For some of you, the only reason why this person wants to hold on to you or this other energy is because of finances, stability. Somebody's struggling. So that's why they're doing so much, to keep things in place, to keep things intact, because it affects their stability. Give me an energy for the Chariot in the reverse. Why is the Chariot in the reverse? This person doesn't want to be told no. They don't want to struggle. 4 of Wands. Something has to do with somebody's stability. Somebody can't move. Somebody can't move. Somebody can't leave. For some of you, this person could be making it hard for you to leave the house. Or making it hard for this masculine or feminine energy to leave the house. Somebody likes to come around begging all the time. That's what I'm getting. For some of you, something also has to do with somebody that has an addiction. For some of you, this person has an addiction. For some of you, this addiction is a gambling habit. Give me an energy for the Chariot in the reverse. Why is the Chariot in the reverse here for Aquarius? What is the energy? Why is the Chariot in the reverse here for Aquarius? What is the message, Spirit? I have the Hierophant. Somebody can't leave because they're married. They're committed, and if they're not married, they signed a contract. They signed a lease. Somebody would have to break a lease. They're in an unhealthy relationship. Or Aquarius, you're in an unhealthy relationship. It's not stable. It's not healthy, but you can't go anywhere because there's a contract here. You just can't move. You just can't walk away. If you're married, you just can't walk away like that. You have to go through the process, a divorce or a legal separation. Give me an energy for visitor and responsibilities. Why is visitors and responsibilities here? Something could have to do with a Taurus. Why is visitors and responsibility here for Aquarius? What is the energy? Why is visitor and responsibility here for Aquarius? Death, scorpionic energy. So now somebody wants to be responsible. Now somebody's ready to do the right thing. That's what this is giving me. Going from the Five of Pentacles to responsibilities. Like for some of you, like you pulled the weight when it came to this relationship. And so now this person wants to carry their own load. They want to reciprocate. But it's only because you're moving on, or you're thinking about moving on, you're thinking about leaving, or this person is. Give me an energy for visitors and responsibility. Why is visitors and responsibility here for Aquarius? What is the energy? Why is visitor and responsibility here for Aqua? What is the energy, Spirit? 8 of Wands. Somebody coming back saying they changed, and they're going to tell you everything they've been doing, everything they've been working on, and they want you to buy it. Somebody saying, I've changed, I've transformed, I'm different now. See, I'm not the same. Give me an energy for death. Why is this here? Something could have to do with a Scorpio. Why is this here for Aquarius? What is the energy? I have the World. So, first of all, a cycle definitely is over. Something has come to an end. Something has closed out. But I'm also getting this person has really been through it. Like somebody's been through some hard changes. Somebody has, I'm hearing Hard Knock Life by Jay-Z. Like somebody has been through it. They've been through a lot of challenges, learning lessons the hard way. Like I was saying initially, something has to do with somebody, for someone who's incarcerated, getting out of jail, getting out of prison. Somebody can have a lot of arm tattoos. A heart, something deals with a heart on the left arm, and like a full arm, like a sleeve on the right arm for someone. I know that's not going to resonate for everybody, but somebody really has been through it. They've been through a very rough cycle, but this cycle that they've been through, whatever they've experienced, it has changed them. And this is somebody that's coming in to tell you all about it. So this person is not the same, um, because of what they've experienced, but what they've experienced has been really rough. It's been really, really rough, Aquarius. Give me an energy for reconcile and family. I'm hearing escape. Who could I run to? So for some of you, this person, somebody could use you as a, what is the word I'm looking for? As like a clutch. Like whenever they fall on hard times, whenever they go through something and they need to get back on their feet, they come to you to help them. But I feel like for some of you, you're not doing that this time. You don't want to. Give me an energy for reconcile and family. Why is reconcile and family here for Aquarius? For some of you too, I feel like this person has been homeless. Somebody's really been through it. Somebody's been like through some financial struggles. And again, something does deal with incarceration. For some of you too, you're going to be finding out where this person is incarcerated. Something deals with a release date. You could be getting informed about a release date. Give me an energy for reconciliation and family. Why is reconciliation and family here for Aquarius? What is the message, Spirit? 8 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody wants you to come back to be a family. Somebody's saying we have, you know, children together. We've been together, you know, this many years. Let's try to make things work. Don't move on without me. Why is reconcile and family here? 4 of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to hold on. They don't want to let you go. 9 of Wands. Somebody does not want you to have your guard up. They want you to just let them in freely. Why is the 8 of Cups in the reverse here for Aquarius? What is the message? Why is the 8 of Cups in the reverse here for Aquarius? What is the energy? 5 of Wands. But see, if you go back to this person, it's going to be drama, and it's going to be some arguments. There's going to be back and forth. You are going to argue with this person. Give me an energy for the 4 of Pentacles. It's not going to be good. It's going to be toxic. It's going to be a lot of back and forth. Other people could be involved. For some of you, this person's family likes to get involved. They like to start drama. Something also has to do with this person's sister as well. For some of you, this person's sister could envy you, be jealous of you. You don't get along. I can actually see somebody rolling their eyes. So yeah, you don't get along with this person's family. For someone, give me an energy for the 4 of Pentacles. Why is the 4 of Pentacles here for Aquarius? What is the message? Why is the 4 of Pentacles here for Aquarius? What is the energy, Spirit? Why is this here? Okay, I have King of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so for some of you, there's somebody competing for this King of Pentacles energy. But whoever this King of Pentacles energy is holding out for you. Something has to do with someone who fell on hard times. And you know how it is when you fall on hard times, people leave you high and dry. But then when you get back on your feet, people start coming back around again. That's what this is for someone. Or Aquarius, this could be you. You fell on hard times and now you back on your feet, and people now want to come in and try to compete, and they want to be all up in your energy, and you're holding back from this person or from these people. Something can have to do with family, but something is changing for someone. Somebody is getting what they deserve, like justice is playing out karmically when it comes to somebody's finances, their stability. And Spirit wants you to hold back from whoever this person or these people are. Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius on the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. That's how we have money here. Yes, you're leveling up financially. For some of you, you are going to be able to move. You are going to be able to relocate. Give me an energy for the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Aquarius? What is the energy? The King of Swords. I'm hearing favor. Favor ain't fair. Well, it is fair. People say that, but it is fair. God favors those who do the right thing, make good choices. You know, nobody's perfect, but you're trying. Like I say in some of my readings, if you take the first step, God will take the next 15, 20. And I feel like for some of you, that's what you did. You took one step and God led you the rest of the way. Something has to do with someone being open to change, open to turning over a new lease on life. So for someone, you could have been incarcerated. You could have been down on your luck. You could have been at your lowest, and people could have walked away from you, including your spouse, your significant other, your partner. And now that you have leveled up, and it don't have to be incarceration for someone. You could have just fallen on hard times. But either way, somebody didn't want to be there. You were not supported by a mate or by family. And see, now you're going through this change. You're leveling up. You're going to be this boss here, this King of Pentacles. Favor is on your side. God's judgment is on your side, King of Swords, because you've been making the right decisions. So things are working out in your favor, and you could now have people wanting to come back around and be in your energy. Five of Wands. Everybody wants to pull on Aquarius. Everybody wants Aquarius time, Aquarius energy now. All because Aquarius sits in this King of Pentacles chair, whether you are masculine or feminine. Or this is where you're about to be Aquarius. Give me an energy for the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Why is the Nine of Wands in the reverse here for Aquarius? What is the message? I have the Ace of Swords and you win. I feel like something has to do with you not being resistant. You just simply allowing things to go like they're supposed to. Not trying to control the situation, control the narrative. Just allowing God, allowing Spirit to work in your life. Like Nine of Wands in the reverse. Like you just letting go. You being open. You're relinquishing control. You're letting down your guard. You're letting love in. I forgot what sign I did it for. What love it. Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. And we have the Hierophant here. Something has to do with you or this person learning what love is. Not being so guarded. You know, in the past, someone made decisions from a hurt place. Nine of Wands was upright. Very guarded. And now somebody has let down their guard. And realizing that life is much more easier when you're not so guarded. When you are at peace. When you know how to go with the process. You know how to trust the flow of things. Ebb and flow. That's what somebody's learning. And because of that energy that you're in, or this person is in, money, vacation, is opening up more doors. It's opening up more opportunities. Blessings are being, blessings are coming in. Prayers are being answered. That's what this is for someone. Give me an energy for vacation and money. Why is vacation and money here for Aquarius? Come on, something deals with your level up. your increase. I keep hearing, know what love is. You don't know what love is. You had to learn what love is. Someone had to learn what love is. But see, this love I'm talking about is the love of self. Somebody had to learn how to love themselves. Learning how to take care of you. Thank you, Spirit. Money to vacation. Learning how to take care of you. Making yourself a priority. Your needs a priority, Aquarius. That's what this is. The number 9 could be significant. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 99. Something also has to do with somebody not being so hard-headed. Being humble. Working on themselves. Knowing how to resist certain things, people, situations, temptation. Healing. Something definitely has to do with somebody healing their heart chakra. Something has to do with somebody setting boundaries. Something has to do with somebody, you know, working on their shadow. Somebody could have recently went through the dark night of the soul, or this is what's getting ready to happen. Somebody is going through dark night of the soul. Go watch that Taurus reading. You don't know what love is. Go watch that Taurus reading. Taurus is here. On the table. The Hierophant. Give me a final message for Aquarius. What is the energy? Because see, God is preparing you for something great. And for some of you too, this is like unions that just they weren't meant to work. 5 of Pentacles to the 4 of Wands. Unhealthy relationships. An unhealthy marriage for some of you. Again, you don't know what love is. You settled because you didn't know what love is. Somebody didn't know how to love, or you didn't attract people that knew how to love you. Because there was a lack within self. But now that is changing, Aquarius. Or that has changed. And that's why you're calling in things that are for your highest good, for your betterment. Give me a final message for Aquarius. What is the energy? Give me a final message for Aquarius. So this is your next season. It's a lot that came out, Aquarius. Definitely take what resonates. There's a lot of messages in this reading. Give me a final message for Aquarius. I have accept. It is what it is. Healing. What does that say? Healing occurs naturally with acceptance. Make peace with what is. The only way out is through. You make peace with the past. Make peace with what you've been through. That's what somebody has did, or that's what someone is doing. The only way out is through. The only way you're going to grow. The only way you grow is to live and experience life. And allow those experiences to change you for the better. Not to become jaded. Not to look at the glass as being half empty, but look at it as being half full. Being very pessimistic. Being very optimistic about life. Regardless of the circumstances. That's what somebody has learned. Enjoy the process. Celebrate every small step forward. You are doing an amazing job. The journey is the gift. Exactly. It's about the process. You're learning how to go with the flow. You're learning how to embrace the process, Aquarius. That's what this is. So congratulations to whoever this message resonates with. I'm hearing 12 steps. So somebody could be like in recovery when it comes to some type of addiction. Congratulations. I'm even hearing a shopping addiction for someone. So Aquarius, this is your reading. Definitely take what resonates. If anything applied, like the video. Hello, Carlene. Greetings and blessings to you as well. Yachty29, hello. All is well with me. I hope all is well with you. Laura, hello. Amen. Yes, amen, Laura. Thank you for your comment. Thank you for your positivity. So thank you for the hearts. I am coming back with Gemini. So if you have any significant Gemini placements, definitely come back and tune in. And if not, if this is where it ends, um, I will be coming back tomorrow with a collective reading. I believe this week is Spirit Field Messages. And stay true to thyself. Hello, Kim. How are you? Thank you so much for joining the live. So stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.